The 88th annual meeting of the Iowa Heartland Credit Union will come to order. Mr. Secretary, do we have a quorum?
Yes, we do have a quorum.
All right, we may continue. But before we do, we would like to take a moment of silence to remember our 28 fellow members who have passed away in 2020. The minutes of previous annual meeting, which will be read by Brian, can now be reviewed.
Okay. I wonder if for our meeting we should introduce ourselves so they know who
Yes,
we are.
that is a great idea. My name is Alex Crippen. I'm the board chair.
I am Brian Jansen. I'm the board secretary.
I'm Jennifer Miracle. I am the audit chair.
Samara Trineri. I am on the audit committee.
Justin?
Justin, yep. On the credit union.
I'm Cindy Stevenson. I'm manager of the credit union.
And then,
Larry Barron.
and
I'm Darrell Johnson, a new member.
thank you, Brian.
Yes. Why don't I read the minutes from last year's meeting? The 87th annual meeting of the Iowa Heartland Credit Union is held September 18th, 2020. It was held on a Saturday morning at the Iowa Heartland building. The meeting was called to order at 10 p.m. by Chairman Scott Hand. There was a quorum of members present. A moment of silence was held for the 32 fellow members who passed away during the year. The minutes of the 2019 annual meeting were received and made part of the minutes on a motion by Alex Crippen and a second by Samara Trineri. The election of 3 board of directors was held. The board of directors nominating committee recommend the following nominees for a 3-year term to run through December 22nd. Aaron Beaver, Brian Jansen, Jennifer Miracle. The board of directors voted in were Aaron Beaver, Jennifer Miracle, and Brian Jansen. The following reports were received and made part of the minutes with a motion by Tierney Heiserling and Alyssa Heiserling. Report of the chairman was Scott Hand. Report of the manager was Cindy Stevenson. Report of the credit committee was Brian Jansen. Report of the audit committee was Jennifer Miracle. The motion to affirm the actions of the board for the 2019 business year was made by Jennifer Miracle with a second by Aaron Beaver. The business meeting adjourned at 10:15 on a motion by Aaron Beaver and Samara Trineri.
Could I have a motion to accept the minutes as read?
Motion to accept.
Okay.
All right. Motion by Samara. Could I have a second, please?
I'll second
Okay, Justin with a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We will now read the reports, and if you would like additional information, all of these reports will be made available at the credit union office. First is the chairman's report. I would like to thank you, our members, for your continued business support and confidence in the Iowa Heartland Credit Union. It is members like each of you that make our credit union a success. Thank you for also weathering the COVID-19 pandemic along with us. We really appreciate your flexibility as we work through the many challenges that came along with it. As a result, we now provide financial counseling services as well as the many other services you are already accustomed to. Your board of directors and the entire team at the Iowa Heartland Credit Union continue to look at making your experience with the credit union positive and efficient. As the banking and credit union business changes, we look at offering additional services as well. We now offer pre-approval on different types of loans so you can know before you go looking to purchase a vehicle. Know your rates and terms before you walk out our door and onto the car lot. We've also expanded our mortgage loans and home equity loans, and we're looking to expand our use of electronic signature capture and other services to better serve you. The board would like to take this opportunity to thank Cindy and her team for all their work and dedication in serving you, the members. This team makes Iowa Heartland a great place to do business. I also want to thank my fellow board members for donating their time and talent on the board. We are all committed to you and the success of Iowa Heartland. Thank you for the opportunity to serve on the board at Iowa Heartland. It is truly an honor, and thank you for your membership and continued business with Iowa Heartland. Respectfully, Alex Crippen, Chairman. All right, the next report will be the manager's report. Cindy?
Thank you for attending the meeting today. People helping people has been the foundation of the Iowa Heartland Credit Union since 1932. We have been with our members through good and bad times, and none of us have experienced what the year 2020 threw at us, but we all came through it. Our lobby may have been closed, but we kept on working with our members to meet their financial needs. So I want to thank my staff for all the hard work they did, and I would like to name them: Tierney Heinzling, my operations manager; Jennifer Wright, my loan officer; Stephanie Hogan, a member service rep; Ramona Robinette, a member service rep; Sarah Snook, a member service rep; and Kristen Hegbett, a member service rep. Without them, helping our members would be impossible. So I thank my staff very much. And I also like to thank my board of directors for their many hours of volunteerism in helping the credit union grow.
Thank you, Cindy. The next report will be the credit report. Brian?
I'll just do a quick summary because there's just a lot of numbers and nobody really wants to hear all the numbers. The credit committee meets Monday through Friday to act on loan applications and their primary function. During the year, we approved 149 open-end, 405 closed-end, total of 564 loans for $5.5 million, up 7%. We've also had some loans rejected, and those things happen. And we rejected 73 loans for $966,000. If you have a problem making a payment or something, we ask you to call your credit union staff and we'll work something out. Respectfully submitted, Brian Jansen, Credit Committee Chairman.
Thank you, Brian. And the last report will be from Jennifer, the audit report.
The Internal Audit Committee is scheduled to meet quarterly and at other times throughout the year. In addition to these audits that we do as a small committee, there are examinations done by the Iowa Department of Credit Unions, and then a comprehensive annual audit by an independent auditing firm. In our audits, we look at a variety of financial records, bank reconciliations, checking accounts, loan applications. We look through a lot of documentation, and we ask a lot of questions, and we make suggestions where we feel are necessary, and the staff is always very helpful and very receptive of our suggestions and our questioning. And then we also have the firm Gardner and Company who come in to do an audit, and they have their audit on file here at the credit union, as well as the ones that we do as a small committee. They're on file here and available for review. And as the audit committee, we'd like to thank all the staff and members for their loyalty to the credit union. Without them, we would not be who we are. So it's an interesting group to be a part of, and it's always a pleasure to volunteer our time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jen. Any questions concerning the reports? If not, do I have a motion to accept the reports? We have a motion. Could I get a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you, Tierney.
Mhm.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Do we have any unfinished business?
No.
New business. We will now affirm the action. affirm the action of the board for the business year 2020. Do we have a motion? Sorry, who was that?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, we have a motion from Stephanie. Could I get a second? Thank you. We get a second. All in favor?
Who was the second on
Say your name.
Larry.
Larry Behrens.
that? Okay.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Now we'll move on to board nominations. The Board of Directors Nominating Committee recommended the following nominees for election to a 3-year term that will run until December of 2023. Jennifer Mobley, Scott Hand, and Alex Crippen. The Board of Directors Nominating Committee recommended the following nominee complete a 1-year term that will run until December 2021. Bob Austin. The Iowa Heartland Board wanted to increase the number of directors from 9 to 11, and the following members were elected to a 3-year term after they requested that their names be added to the ballot. Larry Behrens and Daryl Johnson. Ballots were made available at the credit union office, and these individuals received the following votes. Jennifer Mobley, 35, Scott Hand, 30, Alex Crippen, 29, Bob Austin, 30, Larry Behrens, 27, Daryl Johnson, 24. Do I have a motion to accept the results?
Make a motion.
Thank you, Jen. I have a motion from Jen. Do I have a second?
Samara, I'll second.
Thank you, Samara. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Thank you for your attendance today to the 88th annual meeting of the Iowa Heartland Credit Union. Now it is time to adjourn. Could I have a motion to adjourn? Thank you, Jen. Could I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Tierney. All opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion to adjourn carries, and the meeting will be adjourned at 5:18 p.m. Thank you.